Guess what? My chia is a success. Yes, that's right. Take a look. So here's my lovely chia, and this is what it's supposed to look like, kind of, when you harvest it. I just harvested it, so there aren't any that are ready right now, but once they turn brown, you can clip them off, and then you open up these little pods, and that's where the chia seeds are, and you can eat the chia seeds. And I'm so excited. And look, I have this plant, I have these two little guys, and then I have one down there and one right here. So that's right, anything is possible. Chia can grow. Woohoo! Hello. So I haven't made a video in a while, but I wanted to document this special moment, adventure, as the farm prepares for our potential first frost / possibly freeze of the year. So it's been a day, and the past 2 days we've spent preparing for the frost. So we put out a whole bunch of frost cloth and weights to weigh down the frost cloth to cover all of the sensitive plants. Not all of the plants, but only the ones that are sensitive. And yeah, so I'll show you a little glimpse. So here you can see we've laid out frost cloth for my cucumbers, and I'm going to cover this bed with some burlap bags because those little seedlings just came up. And then back there by my green beans, you can see I set up this whole contraption that's gonna hold up the frost cloth to protect my beans. And all these little black pots that you see are to protect all of my random pepper plants. And then back there I need to protect my tomatillos and some other pepper plants. And what I really wish I could protect is this giant eggplant, because it's so beautiful. Look at it. It's just so beautiful. But unfortunately it was a rogue eggplant. I did not plant it willingly, and we're not supposed to protect things that we didn't plant because we have a limited amount of frost cloth to protect plants with. So I might lose my beautiful eggplant, but that's okay because I'm about to harvest a whole bunch of stuff because I don't know what will survive the freeze. So I'm gonna go harvest the rest of my okra and eggplant and some peppers and maybe some green beans if there's any. Yeah, so there you go. That's your update from me.
I don't wanna get so tired of the green grass, the scent of that new place. I don't wanna get worn out by the bright blue sky. Wanna be amazed by time and space.
So it's definitely been a while since my last video, but here are a few random updates. I'm currently growing some cabbages, and they're starting to form their heads, and I'm so excited, and it's gonna be great. I also have so much dill. And those carrots that I've been growing that I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm starting to harvest them, and they're beautiful. And it makes me happy because they were kind of hard to grow at first, but they got easier to take care of as it went on. And I have a lot of them, so that's exciting. Also, breaking news. This morning, I got to take part in animal harvesting of the chickens, some of the chickens, 2 or 3 of the ducks, and 1 of the geese. So that was a crazy experience. I'm so glad that I got to take part. It was great to learn about it and appreciate it and see how it's done. And I personally got to slit the throat of the rooster and take it through the whole process. I cleaned out the guts, everything. Yeah, it was amazing, and I have a feeling it probably won't be the last time that I do that, hopefully, because yeah, I think it's a cool process, very meaningful, and really helps you get in touch with the food that you're eating if you want to eat meat. So now I get to eat these chickens, and I know where they came from and how they were grown, and I personally killed one of them with my bare hands. Well, actually I was wearing gloves, but you know, yeah. So that's your update for today.
Standing on this battlefield of strong opinion, among the verbal brush and briar, plenty of weaponry, ammunition. We say ready, aim, fire. So you argue points of logic until I'm put in my place, and I argue my conviction.
Alright, so today is a sad day in the semi-arid because I have a caterpillar infestation, and they have been identified as moth caterpillars, and they're like 6 feet away from my cabbages. So I basically have to kill all of the caterpillars, extract them all, which is sad, but necessary, I suppose. Here you can see these are my nasturtium flowers, and they have been basically decimated from the caterpillars. Let's find a good specimen for you to view. This little guy right here. These are the culprits. They become moths, and then they fly around and lay eggs on everything and multiply, and I don't want them to go over there to where I have these beautiful cabbages growing. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rip out these plants viciously and put them in this bag, and then put the bag in the dumpster. Luckily, the caterpillars will die a somewhat happy death because they will be eating this plant in the dumpster until they run out of food and then starve. But you know, that's what I was told to do, so I am now going to do it. Wish me luck. So, what's been happening in semi-arid, you might be wondering. Well, let me show you.
I'll take the legs from some old table. I'll take the arms from some old chair. I'll take the neck from some old bottle. And from a horse I'll take the head. I'll take the hands and face from off the clock. And baby, when I'm through, I'll get more loving from the dum-dum dummy than I ever got from you.
The other day, a volunteer helped me build this trellis contraption type thing to contain these tomato plants that came up on their own. I did not plant them, they were volunteers, but I left them here because why not? So hopefully I'll get some little tomatoes off of them soon.
Some old bottle, and from a horse I'll take the hair. I'll take the hands and the face
Piggy.
from off the block.
Hi, Piggy.
And baby, when I'm through, I'll get more loving from the dum-dum dummy than I ever got from you. I get more loving from that dum-dum dummy than I ever got from you.
Update on my nasturtium flowers. that got attacked by caterpillars the other day. As you can see, there's the 2 holes from the plants that I removed. But luckily, I have been monitoring. I've only found a few caterpillars since then, so the problem seems to be under control for now. But we'll pray that I don't get another caterpillar infestation.
Yeah, Mama, I get more loving from a dummy than I get from you.